Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Guild of Dungeoneering. I am Rufel, renaming a shapeshifter for you. Woo! Let's see, what was that name? Solidity. The irony names continue, because they are punny. And we do in fact also have a name for our new barbarian, when that finally comes in. But no matter. Will Solidity go out to avenge Grylls and Classy? Well, of course not. Solidity didn't know them. This is a job for either old One Eye or Healie. And I think old One Eye needs to be up first. Despite those battle scars. Alright, let's stick with Crone's knowledge for the sake of having cards in her hand. Actually, it's only going to last 2 turns. Old One Eye's going to do better with the... No, Old One Eye's still going to be served better by the Crone's knowledge. What am I thinking? Get moving, buddy! Alright. Now, has been previously established. The Eye Beast has a horrible memory. Doesn't it all remember the previous dungeoneers who came and failed? Alright, One Eye. Oh, get that spider. What are your battle scars? Flesh wound, zealot, and gullible. Right. So with each battle, you're only going to have one woot that's even of note. Murder it! There's our zealotry in action. Glad I held those cards back. And you did. Alright. So we have the newspaper hat, which will give us wise. That's very tempting just for the wise trait. That's probably going to be a lot more helpful to old One Eye than arcane is going to be. Take a gamble. Speaking of traits, what do you have? You there. You are frail. Yes, we want physical attacks. Let's see. We don't want to use this room because we want to make sure that we can get everywhere. I don't much like the idea of a shade. If we were level 3, I'd be more up for it. Old One Eye is just some guy with a hat, with a newspaper hat. Blast him! Did I miss something? Oh, right. I completely forgot I went with Crone's knowledge, not the warrior spirit. Silly me. Let's block that. Now we are ready for the kill. And we shall have our kill. Take that. Alright, another hat and a wand. Guess we're gonna have to take the wand. Well, we don't have to, because there is a hidden bad side to bringing on new cards. That is that it takes longer to get through the deck. This is a very, very hidden bad side. It's subtle. It'll sneak up on you quick. Alright. Where's your cut? Somewhere else. Let's see. We shall start with a rekindle. Shall maintain ourselves an advantage. The advantage is gone, but to use this flame arrow, because it doesn't come out quick. Alright, we use the steelhead, and we win because we have Pierce in hand. Take that. Funny thing about a ranger, they really are an old workhorse. Well, at least the level 2 loot is very applicable. Cover up that missing eye there, one eye. And we're gonna... Well, alright then. At least that was a good treasure. Now we have 5 turns to dink around. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I really shouldn't have placed that second ghost. Oh well. But if we don't add it, if we don't put in any more room cards apart from the one that'll bring us up there, then we will be able to win. Admittedly, I am taking a pretty fair gamble. The gamble is that I'm, Take those, punk. The gamble is that I'm kind of trying to rely on the card I need, the room card I need will come up. Be amazed how much of a gamble that is. Especially since there are 3 options for rooms. This looks like it will serve. We really want to go with Swift for old One Eye. I mean, so far the game is being helpful, but 3. You know what? Let's just skip the middleman. We'll put that there because we want to run it. We want to encounter something there. Preferably a level 3 monster. Let's not putz around. We want you dead. We want to block that. Block that too. Of course you're blocking too. Fortunately, I drew an unblockable. Take that. Alright. Huh. I don't like either of those. I'll just take some money. Looks like the owlbear will have to do. Well, we have bad memories of bear owls because, well, that's what Classy fell to. But old One Eye is a bit more prepared, seemingly at least. We win, actually. I just noticed we have the victory condition in hand. Take that, punk. Old One Eye's passive quickness pulls through. Wait a minute. That gives us brace from armor 3. This one gives us haste. Brace or haste? I think we would rather just have haste. Alright. Can we possibly drag this out? No, we don't have any loot to we do not have any loot to get old One-Eye to go into any other room. You think so? Well, bring me back its eyeballs. Take this, punk. Better use it or lose it. Well, we kept Pierce in hand. That's important to us. Alright, camouflage is going to give us extra damage no matter what. Or just be a win condition. You know, whatever. You go, One-Eye.
Now showing off is quite a bore, and certainly not becoming. But what we have here, next in store, will surely have you running.
So, Chuck, you recommended old One-Eye to me, and in order to see if he would turn out like your ranger. Is he? You'll have to tell me. But he has become tricksy. So he'll now start with a level 1 loot, which easily makes old One-Eye our best dungeoneer, because now he's smart enough to go into the dungeon with some loot. Or with equipment instead of barehanded. And we get the fountain, which will provide a boon for all of our dungeoneers. Excellent. Let us return to our guild and actually place some of this stuff. The fountain! Where do I want the fountain? For the sake of my sense of law, we're going to put the fountain up here. And... Nub. No, my friend. You shall be gentle, our new barbarian. Aha! Alright. And, well, old One-Eye did as I asked. He brought back its eyeballs. Take that. And he also brought back a whole lot of money, which, we shall use to expand the guild a fair bit. Let's see, loot or something else. Now what? I use the crone so much, we are going to make that benefit stay as a boon for the entire dungeon. And what else are we gonna get? Well, it's between the weird and wonderful and the steel anvil. The steel anvil is especially great because of the doom plate. Bulwark as a trait, it makes it so if after any blocking you've done, the enemy will end up doing only 1 damage. That gets blocked for free. So if the enemy's only using a 1 damage attack, it's just blocked out the gate. Although unblockable attacks still get through, but this does block burn damage, so yeah, that's quite useful. And all the rest of the stuff is good too. But in the weird and wonderful, we have things like the Owl Familiar, which provides us another means of getting wise, and the Parrot and the Coral Crown, which both provide spiky. Polly wants a treasure? But between the two, I've personally had a lot more success with the Doom Plate. Plus, the grenade makes for a very awesome level 1 item. However, for now, that will do. Next time, well, we will start our way into the forest. And we are beginning to reach the point where I'm going to need a name for a drunken sailor. But that's at least 2 videos away. At least. Sure, gentle. Peace and quiet. Well, we'll give you that. Later.